The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has cut tape for the commencement of work for the first ever concrete sleeper plant in West Africa. The $80 million concrete sleeper plant can cast 416 moulds of sleepers a day. Vice President Dr. Bawumia said the plant, which will save the country about $27 million in foreign exchange annually, will drive the government's railway sector development agenda, which is already taking shape.
The Ministry of Railway Development says the country's railway sector needs about $21 billion to revive the proposed railway master plan, which will see the construction of a railway network in excess of 4,000 kilometers across the country. So far, a total length of 1,394 kilometers of the railway network has been identified by the ministry as priority projects to be constructed within the next 4 years. The implementation of these priority projects will create jobs and facilitate trade and industrial development, as well as stimulate economic growth. This is why the construction of the Atlantic Concrete Railway Sleeper Plant at Dawa is seen as a major step towards transforming the rail sector. The $80 million plant was constructed by LMI Holdings with an initial 2 main concrete molding lines with a capacity of casting 208 sleepers each day. The company currently manufactures standard gauge railway sleepers with a capacity of producing dual carriageway railway sleepers. The plant employs a total of 50 workers, and it is expected to generate more than 25,000 employment indirectly. The chief executive of LMI Holdings, Mr. Kojo Eduhene, said the company will work closely with policymakers to revamp the railway sector of the country.
Having completed this plant, we now intend to construct that long-awaited port link to the Free Zone Enclave. This has become more pressing because we are talking to a cement manufacturing company in the enclave to transport 1 million tons of clinker from the port to the enclave, and that is more than the cocoa we produce in Ghana. We also intend to build a 35-kilometer railway link to join the one that the government intends to start from the port to Akosombo. This will link this industrial enclave, which is 2,000 square acres in size. And we're going to do all of this with workers from the Ghana Railway Corporation.
The Deputy Minister for Railway Development, Mr. Kweku Ejenim-Boateng, outlined a number of construction works the government is undertaking to expand the railway sector.
The Eastern Line is being linked to the Buankra Port and is an important multimodal transport infrastructure, which, when completed, will improve the rail network between Tema and Kumasi, and also enhance the operational efficiency of both the Tema and Takoradi ports. This will facilitate the trade between these corridors and also support trade from Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. Between Kumasi and Paga is greenfield, totally green. No feasibility, nothing has been done. The ministry is at the final stage of procurement process to procure a consultant to undertake feasibility studies, survey, and map out the right way for the rail connectivity between Kumasi and Paga.
Vice President Dr. Bawumia said government sees the railway sector as a key component that can transform the economic development of the country.
An effectively run railway sector in Ghana will contribute to economic growth by significantly lowering the cost and time for moving goods and people, and by extension, ensuring economies of scale and reducing domestic production costs. It will also open up the country and help enhance market access and opportunities. To this end, government is in reviewing its railway master plan has tried to ensure maximum private sector participation in railway infrastructure and commercial rail services development. I am informed that when they are operating at full capacity, the Atlantic Concrete Sleeper Plant will save Ghana up to $27 million per annum in foreign exchange.
The directors of the LMI Holdings say They are now focusing on securing ISO standard certification, which will enable the company to export its slippers to other African countries.